Hey parents, Chad Holmes here, high school pastor of North Coast Church in Fallbrook, and this is your weekly update to keep you in the loop with what we're doing and hopefully build off of that at home. So welcome all of the new freshmen. We had promotion weekend this weekend. We've got a brand new class of new freshmen, and we're sad to see the old seniors go, but excited about you guys, and hopefully your student had a great time this week in high school for the first week. This week we kind of stopped our Jonah series, which we're in the middle of, and had kind of a standalone message just to kind of set the tone for the next year in high school. And we opened up in the story of Moses just being called by God and kind of set the context of his life and the crazy life that he had, and then looked at the context of him being called through the burning bush to lead Israel out of Egypt, and how Moses responded to that in first just questioning who he was and not being able to take on that task. And then God responded to him by saying, "But I am, and I'm with you, and I want you to do this work for me." And so we just encourage students as they're kind of into a new place for the freshmen coming into high school, and then for everybody else moving to that new grade, having kind of a fresh start, to really ask and question God and say, "God, what do you have for me? What is your calling for my life this next year?" And then for the second part of volume, we actually went into two different programs that we're going to be starting up over the summer. One is called the HIVE, and it's a student service development team. And the whole idea behind that is just taking students and using their gifts or developing their gifts and using them to serve our ministry here in Volume. Anywhere from doing music through worship stuff, using their tech gifts, running our sound booth and PowerPoint and all that stuff, to the creative things, to even just helping out here in the office. So we open that up to students to be able to apply, and there's an application process for that. And then another program is going to be just for juniors and seniors, and it's more of a leadership teaching program, and it's geared around teaching these students what it means to be a leader, and as a junior and senior, just kind of stepping up into that role. So both of those are kind of a high commitment team that we invited students to really ask God, "Hey, is this something maybe that you want as a part of my plan for this next year?" So I encourage you to ask your student, "Hey, what'd you think about the HIVE? What'd you think about Ignite," which is that leadership program? Are those maybe one of the something that you might want to be involved in? Why or why not? And maybe even just think about encouraging them to do one of those if you feel like your child fits that role that we're looking at. Also want to just put out there, we've been going through this Jonah series. We're actually going to be taking a break from our high school weekend service just because we're taking off for camp this Sunday before church. So if your student isn't going to camp, we will not have a high school service for this Sunday, the 21st, and next Sunday, the 28th. So they'll have to go ahead and sit in with you guys in the adult service. And you can stay up to date with our summer calendars that are available now, and you can reach us at our website at www.volumehs.blogspot.com, and you'll see the address there below to go ahead and visit and get up-to-date information about what's going on in Volume. Thanks guys so much. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you in 3 weeks when we get back from camp.